From beautiful Freeport, New York, Freeze Frame Video is proud to present the 1990 Freeport Grand Prix. Hello again, everyone. Shelly Kahn speaking to you on behalf of Jeff Girardi and the entire Freeze Frame Sports Video production staff, welcoming you to another exciting CD as well. Chain Reaction, Fountain is here, Bad Move, Insanity, Equalizer, Bad Boys Racing, Second to None, Rare Breed, Shockwave, Fever, B-52, Bad Influence, Alliance, American Dream, Phantom, Topaz, Bounty Hunter, Hydra Bandit, Snakebite, Deuces Are Wild, MRD, and many, many more. The Northeast, a definite hotspot for offshore powerboat racing in the entire country, and we expect some very good racing here today. Well, we're now airborne and we are over the Woodcliff Canal. And right below us was Tommy Masada's restaurant, Michael's Restaurant, who's been playing host here all weekend. Well, as you can see, we're in the milling area. We have an overcast day and they're calling for about a 2-foot sea, which certainly isn't going to present a problem for these boats. The A and B classes will be running a total of 55 miles today, while the C, D, P, and S classes will be running a total of 65 miles. We're going to be going with the first start, which is going to consist of the C, D, and P class boats here today. Some of the many boats already out in the milling area. Soon they'll be coming out of the circling pattern. They'll be coming up behind the pace boat, as you can see right there. And we're going to be going with the C, D, and P classes right here for the first start of the 1990 Freeport Grand Prix. And in your picture there on the inside, that's American Express. A-Tech Special is there. Insanity. Predator right there in the middle of the pack. Harris 777 coming into play. Predator right there. Then Apache Yellow Hull moving up. American Express on the inside. Harris 777 on the inside of him. Predator in the middle. Assigned Risk is coming into the foray right now. American Express, Predator, Finish Line. We see D77, and we've got the green flag, and the 1990 Freeport Grand Prix is officially underway. Right there in your picture, it's American Express. There's Assigned Risk coming up on the inside. Awesome on the inside of Assigned Risk. Bit of a chop here at the start, but certainly no problem for these boats. Now as we move up to the head of the pack, you've got Finish Line, D77 on the outside of him. Finish Line in the middle, D77 on the outside. Looking back in the pack again, that's American Express. Insanity right there in the center of the picture. Finish Line off to a strong start. And there's D77. And on the inside of the course right now, taking a slight lead overall over the entire pack, it's Predator. And right on the outside, knocking on the door of Predator, it's D77. We're locked in a battle right here. D15. This is the Predator race team. Once again, looking back on the pack, D77 and Finish Line running in third place. D77 in second, Finish Line in third. Now we come up on D15, the Predator race team. There's a 41-foot all-yellow DP Apache race hull powered by Stotler inboard motors with Mercruiser drives. This boat is owned by Edward Toth of Sellersville, Pennsylvania. Ed is driving today. Eddie's doing the navigation, and on throttles, Herb Stotler from Davie, Florida. The Predator race team looking very strong right now. These Stotler inboards, producing 800 horsepower apiece, are really doing the job in propelling this 41-foot deep V Apache race hull through these waters here in the Atlantic. Look at that job right there. Boat coming right out, and Stotler doing a phenomenal job on the throttles. From Freeport, New York, it's D15, the Predator race team. Ed Toth and Herb Stotler have a very strong running boat right now in this Predator race boat. We certainly wish them all the best here today in Freeport, the Predator race team. Some of the many spectators who have come out, as you see in the background here off the shores of Freeport. Here we have boat number 76, the Fountain Race Team. There's a 43-foot deep V fountain race hull powered by two 1,200 horsepower Mercury inboard motors with Kike for outdrives. This boat is owned and driven by Reggie Fountain of Washington, North Carolina, and on throttles Joe Detour from Coram, New York. The team of Fountain and Detour have done so well throughout the 1990 campaign in this Fountain race team. They've had some very strong runs. They've had several checkered flags under their belts already, and a very strong competitor to be dealt with at every race that he enters. Reggie Fountain, with so many years of experience under his belt, he's really come out with a vengeance here in 1990. And the performance that he's put on throughout this year, and we're sure we expect to see it right up to the World Championships, has made Reggie Fountain and Joe Detour a team to be reckoned with here today. From Freeport, New York, it's Reggie Fountain's Fountain Race Team, running very strong right now. For today's race, the APBA has created what they call a Grand Prix class, allowing Reggie Fountain in the Fountain Race Team and Mad Mac to race here today. And at the present time, Reggie Fountain is leading in the Grand Prix class here today. Reggie Fountain and the Fountain Race Team, certainly a true champion. Now we come up on P24, the Insanity Race Team. There's a 30-foot Shadow Cat powered by three 250 horsepower Mercury 2.4 outboard motors. This boat is owned and throttled by Chuck New of Staten Island, New York. Driving today, we've got Jason New from Staten Island, and navigating Tony New, also from Staten Island. The News making up the Insanity Race Team, and they've had some relatively good luck throughout the 1990 campaign so far, and we certainly hope it stays with him up until the World Championships. Insanity will be dueling with Euromarine Special for a large portion of the day today, we're sure. It's going to be a very tough class, but the News certainly have the experience and the technology and knows what it takes to be in the victory circle at the end of the race. So they're going all out right now, and we certainly wish them all the best. Jason, Chuck, and Tony New, the Insanity Race Team from Staten Island, New York. The Insanity Race Boat is rigged and maintained at Pro Marine in New Jersey. And there you see a shot where people do seem to be at off course, slowing down a little bit, making a turn. Those boats you see in your picture are a little lost at the present time, but the navigator doing the proper job will get those boats back on course. As you can see, Insanity has found the right mark and is heading toward it right now. They're also going to be dueling with Metro 1 race team today. So it's going to be Metro 1 with Insanity and Euromarine Special, as well as the Equalizer in the Pro Stock class throughout the course of the day. Definitely going to be a very competitive and evenly matched class today. From Freeport, New York, it's P24, the news of the Insanity race team. And there's Metro 1, another P-boat, who is dueling with Insanity as well as Euromarine Special. The Metro 1 race team having a good run in Pro Stock. Now we come up on D77. You saw this boat take an early lead at the start of the race. At the present time, there's no name for this race team, but the number is D77. It's a 30-foot Chris craft powered by three 240-horsepower Mercury 2.4 outboard motors. This boat is owned and driven by William Amadon from Weris Beach, New Hampshire. Navigating today, we've got Scott Ulatu from New Hampshire also, and on throttles, Jeff DeVito from Belmore, New Hampshire. The D77 race team, all coming down from the New Hampshire area. And right now they're running very strong in D class. They'll be dueling with Predator, who you saw, American Express, who got a great jump in the beginning of the race, who was in the beginning. Also assigned Risk and Lethal Weapon in Sportsman D. So it's going to be a very competitive and even class here. The APBA, as well as all of the national areas that are running divisional races throughout the Northeast, have so many good boats now. The competition is so evenly matched. Every race guarantees some great competition here in the open waters, and Freeport obviously is no exception. Sportsman D is going to be a battle all day, and D77 really seems to be up on it with William Abaddon at the helm. D77. And in the front of the picture, that's Metro 1. D77 looking very strong right now, and on the far outside, coming up to join the battle in D class, is Assigned Risk, D53. So these boats are in the same class, so this is certainly for a very key position right now at this stage of the race in D class. Assigned Risk in D77 going at it head to head. And far out front, you see in the lead right now, and actually in your picture, it's Metro 1 in the Pro Stock division right now, leading there, followed by Insanity, who's in second place behind Metro 1. Right there on the outside of Metro 1, it's Assigned Risk. Now we join P40, the Metro 1 race team, who is presently and unofficially in first place in the Pro Stock class. Metro 1 is a 30-foot Chris Craft powered by three 2.4 EFI Mercury outboard motors. This boat is driven by Ed Riley and throttled by Doug Carmen. A lot of experience here in this boat today, and they've had a relatively successful 1990 campaign, and they really hope to improve on their points accumulation with this race right here, and they're off to a great start. Doug Carmen and Ed Riley making up the Metro 1 race team, enjoying a fine run here today in Freeport. The Metro 1 race team. There's Metro 1 coming up on Insanity. So Insanity was leading that class. Now Metro 1 comes up and is tied now for the lead with the Insanity race team. So Metro 1 and Insanity are locked in a fierce duel. We'll have to wait and see how that one shapes out throughout the rest of the day. Now we come up on D53, the Assigned Risk race team. There's a 32-foot Scorpion powered by two 750 horsepower Zool inboard motors with Merc Cruiser outdrives. This boat is throttled by Lou Tallarica, driven by Tommy Rizzo, and navigator is Dennis. The Assigned Risk race team. This boat is rigged at Fever Marina. Sportsman D is a tough category and competition today. You've Predator, American Express, Lethal Weapon, D77, as well as Assigned Risk are going to be dominating all day today. The competition is tough. You saw Predator. That was a strong running boat. American Express looked very good at the lead. And D77, who we previewed earlier on, is also running very strong. So Rizzo really knows what it's cut out for him. He's got to get some work done right now and get up there with the leaders. He's unofficially running in fourth place right now, so I'll have to wait and see how this shapes up. The team of Tallarico, Rizzo, doing a great job with Dennis as the navigator also. The Assigned Risk race team. And Tallarico is doing a great job on the throttles, powering those Zool inboard motors. The Assigned Risk race team.